A lot more news has went down since I last uploaded a recap, some huge, some small, but I wanted to report it to you guys today. First, we have some Los Angeles Valiant news. Team CC Hitscan player Innovation and Team Diamond projectile player Becky have been signed to round out their DPS line, while Off-Tank from Team CC Woile has been signed as a player coach. The Innovation signing was not a surprise at all. He has pre-existing synergy with both Nahil and Dia, and the guy is a beast. He has an elite tracer and hitscans, and can even flex to mare if needed. We've seen how good he is next to Dia on Team CC, so this is a provably cracked DPS line. However, Becky is a bit of a head-scratcher. For those unaware, he is Gurio's DPS partner on Team Diamond, you know, the guy who is currently playing for the Dallas Fuel. These pickups are a bit strange as Team Diamond has never found all that much success. However, watching some of their games he seems very decent. He is a projectile player with a good tracer, which alongside Innovation is very valuable. He was worse than Gurio and will likely be outshone by the other members of his team, but he is a very solid player from what I've seen. And I trust Nahil, who historically has been quite good at discovering talent. Finally, we have Woile, back for a second time as a player coach. Him being a player coach is a bit weird, considering while these guys were on Team CC Innovation was the player coach, but it seems like Woile wants to give it a go. Honestly, I'm not too high on him as a coach. He has zero experience, and it seems like Nahil and him will be the only coaches heading into next season. Nahil is great but might not be enough. However, as a player, he is still pretty talented. He was someone's tank partner on Team CC, and absolutely pounded on Runaway and Jawn. He's still a talented player with a lot to prove, though I am tepid after his disappointing first season with London. He has proven to be a solid player in contenders however, so I'm not super worried. Overall, solid pickups. Innovation is cracked and Becky and Woile have high ceilings, though I'm worried about Woile both as a coach. Trust in Nahil, I guess. Next, Fury has left the Justice, and the Justice have replaced him with Cleos. The reason for Fury's leaving is that he felt he would play better in Korea closer to his family. While it's sad to see Fury go, this isn't the worst thing in the world. While Cleos is certainly a downgrade over Fury, I think Fury was underperforming a bit last season. Don't get me wrong, he was great, just not as good as his Season 1 or 3 self. If going back to Korea to play again helps, then I'm all for it. As for who will pick him up, all signs point to his return to the Fusion, which would be huge for them. As for Cleos, he's probably one of the best replacements for him you could make. While he isn't as good, he is still an amazing player who was able to really turn around New York's year last year. People may start dooming over this, however it's not as bad as people are making it out to be, especially with Tidala. Unfortunately, they seem to be a decent amount weaker heading into next season. Also, I have to remake my Atlanta vs Justice video. I think Atlanta now tank diffs then and is overall better. Next, London has promoted Admiral from their academy team to play main support for them. Huge pickup. Admiral is an amazing player with a lot of potential. He was one of the best members of the Hurricane this year. Good to see him on what looks to be a significantly more competitive Spitfire this year. Finally, no pun intended, the Toronto Defiant have signed Finale from the Uprising Academy to be their flex DPS in 2022. Honestly, a bit of a disappointing pickup. It seems like Toronto are looking to be title contenders, but they're gonna need a cracked third DPS to make that. Finale is a great player, but in terms of skill he is around the same as the first, even a bit worse. Pisu is cracked, but Finale won't be able to contend at the top against players like Sparkle, Nero, Pelican, Hell, he consistently gets destroyed by Sam, who is now on the shock. They need someone else, someone huge. I'm just hoping it's not too late for them. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more. I upload almost daily Overwatch League videos, and I'm trying to hit 100 subs by Season 5, so any subscription helps greatly. Thanks.